If you're interested in landing a top dollar job offer, it all starts with your resume. So, in this episode, I'm going to share with you three simple strategies that can help you dramatically improve your odds of writing a resume that will help you quickly land job interviews in less time. Let's talk about it. Please understand this. Your resume is the single most valuable resource that you have in the job interview process because it literally sets the tone for any and all success or failure that you'll experience in the job interview process. What I'm about to share with you are three simple strategies that will help you instantly optimize your resume and dramatically improve your odds of quickly landing job interviews. Strategy number one, create an extra, read all about it. That's right. You need to have a headline on your resume, a relevant headline that makes sense for the role that you are applying for. So let me give you a quick example. First off, it amazes me how many candidates don't have a headline on their resume, right? They're making it harder for themselves when they're applying for roles. So let's just imagine for a second that I was applying for, let's say, a senior manager of executive recruiting position. On my resume, I want to have a headline. That headline is going to be at the very top. It's going to be in bold letters. I like to use all caps, but it doesn't have to be all caps. But I like to use all caps. And it really what a headline is it's a bold statement about who you are as a candidate. So if I was applying for a senior manager of executive recruiting position, here's what headline I would use, right? Experienced executive recruiting manager. See, if I use that as a headline and I'm applying for a senior manager of executive recruiting role, well, instantly, whether it's the hiring decision maker or HR, when they come across my resume, that's going to set an immediate hook and make them want to dive deeper into my background. Strategy number two, create extreme alignment with your resume. Now, the way that you're going to do that is by utilizing strong keywords. Okay, so let me give you another example what this kind of looks like. So let's go back to that previous example that I gave about if I was applying for a senior manager of executive recruiting role. Like if I was going after that, what are some logical keywords that I could leverage in my resume that would help someone understand immediately that I could potentially be a strong match for that role? Well, if I was thinking about it, I might say for this type of role, maybe recruiting or recruitment. Okay, so if I was going to use recruiting or recruitment, then let's see what it would look like for me to strategically work into my resume those two words. Let's see how many times I do it on this right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Look at that. If you look at the top, the first half of the first page of my resume, I'm utilizing the word recruiting or recruitment 13 times. So when a hiring decision maker, whether it's the hiring manager or HR professional, looks at my background, before they can even get halfway down the first page of my resume, they instantly will likely want to talk to me because they see extreme alignment with the keywords that I'm leveraging. Strategy number three, create controlled focus. And the way you want to do that is by leveraging the use of lines and numbers. Okay, so this is a little trick that I've been using for years. But one of the things is that when people write their resumes, oftentimes they'll kind of structure their resume in a way that it makes it hard for people to clearly see their experience, right? And so they'll either write in paragraphs or they won't use bullets or whatever. And so one of the things that I found to be extremely helpful is to leverage lines and leverage numbers. See, when you leverage lines and numbers like this right here, what it does is it creates a natural break in your resume. So when somebody's trying to skim through your background, it helps kind of direct their eyes and focus their eyes on the things that are most important. The other thing is I never use full dates. Like I would never say August 10, 2010, right? And the reason why is because it just creates a lot more confusion. So what I like to do is I like to just use just purely the year that I was with the company, and then I'll say to present, and then I might say 2009 to 2007 or something like that, right? Or 2007 to 2009. But the fact is that I like to use numbers, and more importantly, I like to use lines so that as people are going down my resume and they're skimming, which is mostly what people will do initially when they engage with your resume, I want to make it easy for them to be able to find what they're looking for on the resume. By utilizing these 3 simple strategies to improve your resume, you will dramatically improve your odds of quickly landing job interviews that can lead to job offers. Today's episode was brought to you by The Ugly Truth About Getting Hired: How to Land the Job of Your Dreams Regardless of the Competition. This book is designed to teach leadership professionals just like you a step-by-step interview prep system that will help you dramatically improve your odds of beating out your competition in the job interview process and help you quickly position yourself to land a top dollar job offer with ease. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in learning more about, you can pick up a free copy of this book today by heading over to www.theuglytruthbook.com. Again, that's www.theuglytruthbook.com. Now, this is a limited time offer, so don't miss out. Head over to www.theuglytruthbook.com and pick up a free copy of your book today. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed today's episode, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure you hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our helpful content in the very near future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.